before you picked it up. That's a classic.
And they have asked me to join them for their weekly lunch, and I have wanted to be a part of this group. Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to kind of check that place out too.
Okay, you shuffle. Hello, Miss Buggins. It is I, Earthblood, the ghoul next door.
And the Huntress, Lumina Shade.
And we're going to do a tarot... Actually, I'm going to move the thing.
Give these a good shuffle this time, because...
We did a video a month ago, same time that we did the original Ouija board video that we did. Sorry, that we recorded. And once again, I didn't really like the editing because I stupidly forgot to do overhead shots. So you go 3 piles to your left. Now you pick 6 cards. Do not look at them. Do not show them to the camera. Do not show them to me. Page of Swords. 4 of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Swords reversed. The Hierophant. The Queen of Cups. And the Temperance.
These are new cards.
And it's reversed. No, it's not.
I remember that we didn't quite have that many high swords. Temperance isn't, and the
Alrighty, let's see. So face value, pages are messages. And face value, the 9 of Swords is about grief and despair and illness.
And it's upside down.
Yes.
I'm really drawn to this one. So
You're drawn to the Queen of Cups.
I keep looking at the other ones and I just keep going back to it.
Face value, the Queen of Cups is supposed to represent like psychic powers and a psychic. It's also an older woman, possibly a mother figure. See, I want to take the 2 swords and I want to kind of put them together. It's almost as if this 4 of Pentacles is getting in the way. The 4 of Pentacles and face value can be cleaving to something, holding on to something, refusing to let go, or it could be putting down roots. So what am I getting from this? Anything?
So what would it mean if it was reversed, so that you're having problems doing those?
Not always. Depending on the card, reverse can be an actual reverse of the meaning, or it could just mean that there's blockages.
Like something stopping you from doing that.
Okay. The Hierophant or the Pope, depending on the deck you use, face value, it means authority, structure. It can also mean that you're only given the elements you need to know and you've got to solve the problem yourself.
Yes.
Temperance is basically the wait and see. It's the moderation card. That's the face value. I really desperately want to say that this page is talking about a wait and see moment. I almost want to say that there's some sort of like test results coming. I want to put the Temperance and the Hierophant together. Pick another card.
Just any card? Or just off the top?
Any card.
This one screams to me.
And you picked the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And face value, the Ten of Pentacles is supposed to be family and group and can mean a coven. I am so rusty. I usually get like heat off of cards or slight vibrations, and I don't know if it's just where I haven't done this in so long.
Or it's just so cold in here.
It's just so damn cold in here. But it's been about a year since I've done a reading, so I'm just really out of practice too. Again, I want to say that it's like you're waiting to hear from someone about like some sort of test results or something. Again, I'm going to ask you, are you pregnant?
No.
No.
I'm not
just
really
checking.
currently waiting for test results. Not medically, anyways. I haven't really done a test in a long time, of any kind. Is it usually involved with medical things, or could it be like any kind of test?
I'm just saying this is what I want to say. I desperately want to say that you're waiting for some sort of test results, and test results can be anything.
Could be a personal test too. Yeah.
And I want to put the Hierophant and the Temperance together as well. So it's like if I were to remove these three cards right here
It would only be those four.
For one moment and do it that way, these are the cards that are kind of like my attention keep coming back to. The Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, or the Nine of Swords reversed, sorry, the Hierophant, and the Temperance reverse. That's what I keep being drawn to. I don't know why I keep being drawn to this, but this is like the cards that are kind of speaking to me right now. Well, maybe not speaking, but that are drawing my eye to them. That is drawing my attention to them. I desperately want to say that there's something going on with your sister right now. That, I want to ask if your sister just got a new job.
Not really. Well, she's only a temp, so she's always constantly.
Okay, that's okay. See, sometimes I do hit a nugget there. Pick another card. The Two of Wands reversed. And you'll notice I've been moving the cards around in between these close-ups here. So in between these close-ups here, I have kind of moved the cards around, and we just brought up the Two of Wands reversed. And on face value, the Two of Wands, it is kind of like a choice. It is a card of like, which direction am I going to go? Which choice am I going to make? So if I put these back in the order that they were, when she first pulled them, and these were the two extra cards. See, now to me that gets colder than it was before.
Yeah. So those two were blocking.
Yeah, it really feels like these two here are blocking the situation. But this Queen of Cups, to me, I think, I want to say, is representing your sister. I want to say, and I'm pointing to the Nine of Swords reversed here, I desperately want to say that something is aggravating you, that something is kind of triggering your anxiety right now, and possibly keeping you from sleeping.
Oh yeah, my sleep is messed.
Say that again?
My sleep is messed.
Okay.
Yeah. It has gotten a little better, but it's still pretty weird.
Okay, this choice. I desperately want to say that this is giving you, like, you've got an ultimatum that you've got to deal with. And I desperately want to say that there's like a major should I or shouldn't I money issue. Pull another card. And it is the Queen of Wands. Reversed. Everything is reversed today. Okay, I'm desperately wanting to say that there's some sort of authority figure issue happening. Damn, I want to say your mom, but at the same time I don't. I know that makes zero
she's been
sense.
pretty cool lately, so...
I know, I was going to say that makes zero sense that I want to say something, at the same time I don't want to say something. It's almost like there's...
a blockage.
Yes.
The story of my life.
I'm really connecting, or I'm wanting to connect the Queen of Wands with your mom, and I'm wanting to connect the Queen of Cups with your sister. Are they between? Do you feel like you're being tug of war by these two?
Oh no, they're pretty good lately. There's been pretty good family life. Everybody's pretty usual lately, so, or above usual. They both seem happy.
So once again, this proves I suck.
No, they could be not telling me stuff to you. That's...
Now she's just feeding me stuff to make me feel better.
No, they often hide things from me, so I'm not sure. But to me, they seem fine. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to keep making a series of these of me making an ass of myself. Because this is twice now that I've tried to do a reading for her and it's gone horribly wrong. Just so bad. When I used to do readings, my success rate was like 80%, 85%, and now I do a reading and
it's like you can't figure it all out.
Now it's like my success rate has gone from 85 down to maybe 40. You know, I seem to really just suck lately at this.
Maybe just more practice. Practice.
Just gonna make a fool out of myself.
It did kind of make sense to me a little bit, but the sister and mom thing, that maybe it's because they're getting along is out of the norm. Maybe that could be, like, everybody's getting along. So
we are at the beginning of a Mercury retrograde. For like the next 3 weeks, Mercury just went retrograde 2 days ago on the 16th of February 2020, and it's going to be retrograde till like middle of March. I'll have to put the actual dates in here. So things can get screwed up if you don't know, if you don't follow astrology. Mercury in retrograde has a tendency to mess up electronics, communications, travel, cause more accidents. There's missed communications, there's mix-ups.
People get more, like, she goes the complete opposite. She's the usual, I am the opposite. I usually tend to have
You have
better,
a better
luck, like I'm lifted up, and everything goes wrong for her.
yeah.
Like things go wrong for me too, but that's
That's
my
the
normal
norm.
life.
That's
it
the norm.
seems to-
And then when Mercury retrograde comes
Mhm.
in, we should take a look at your chart. That's gonna have to be another video. We're gonna have to sit down. I'm freezing. I'm chattering here. My yeah, shivering. We're gonna have to do another video where we take a look at our astrology charts and that.
and figure out why.
Yeah, and maybe I'll give this another shot because that is unacceptable to go from an 85%
Yeah. I think
Positive.
you're just rusty.
positive reading rate down to like a 40. Like, that's just, I should be ashamed. So,
Maybe you got to start doing the cold ones.
yeah, I do know you.
Yeah.
I do know you, and the more I know a person,
The harder it is.
the harder I find it is to read because my own personal junk gets in the way. My thoughts on situations kind of interferes. But yes, I do seem to do better when I just set up a booth and have somebody come in off the street and I can read them pretty good. Yeah. So, I think we'll wrap this embarrassment up here. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun, but I did make an ass out of myself, so okay. Maybe there'll be a new segment. Alrighty. I'm Ardith Blood, the ghoul next door.
And the Huntress Lamina Shade.
And until next time,
Toodles.
creeping screams.
You should keep for the outtakes.